subscribe and ring the bell to never miss an update.
Hello everyone! Today on Lady Mary Beth, I'm taking you along to Angels Attic Resale's holiday launch, benefiting Cypress Assistance Ministries. It's a great way to find the deals and shop with a purpose. Join me.
We are at the Cypress North Houston location for Angels Attic Resale. Their other location, which you've seen for their store launch, is the Willowbrook area across from Willowbrook Mall next to Jared's Jewelers. It's always fun to shop their Christmas store. They have set the table for us with some thrifted finds. I like their creativity with the napkin ring and table favor with the ornament. And stemware, priced at $1.50, you can't beat the deals.
Welcome to Angels Attic Resale. The elves have been busy getting the shop ready for an early Christmas launch. The crowds will be lined up outside for all the deals. I can't wait to take you along and show you some amazing finds.
Both stores now have their Christmas shop open, and they are always adding to it. I'm impressed with what they're able to do with donations from the community. They create beautiful displays and help us to find great gifts and save money. This is ideal for a hot cocoa bar, baking spirits bright. If you're looking for outdoor decor, they have you covered, even with a giant wreath. Continuing with the gingerbread theme, a toy shop and peppermint. Cookies for Santa are a must. The top shelf advantage, we have the hot cocoa bar and, surprise, a Fitz and Floyd pitcher. And we will see more, and I'll share the history as we shop the store. A great deal at $6. And that FF is Fitz and Floyd. The tree has been trimmed. We're going to find some great ornaments today.
There's nothing like the thrill of thrifting, especially during the holidays. We find some great prices and beautifully decorated trees. We can buy the ornaments right off of it. This gingerbread man is only $1.
Sometimes I have to remind myself that this is resale and not retail. It is professionally presented, cohesive, and gives us some ideas for decorating, and we of course can shop the tree. The red and white and gingerbread theme. And there are also some decorative elements. And perhaps you're not decorating your entire home, but you could add a few touches. If you want a non-breakable, the Round Top Collection gift box could be added to a kitchen counter, your coffee tea bar. For your powder room, a hand soap dispenser with jolly old Saint Nick. There's some hidden gems right here. So much to see for $3.50. A tree topper from Kurt Adler. A bit of nostalgia reminds of the Shiny Bright with old world craftsmanship. That is an amazing deal. Nutcrackers are popular, but I'm looking at this holder, handmade in the mid-century, for $1.50. It's just waiting for those Christmas cards to come in the mail. And this has to be one of the best finds today. It sells for quite a bit more on eBay, and I'll tell you more about the design inspiration.
A charming cookie jar with a bit of history and lots of detailing. This is made for Royal Albert's Country Roses pattern, the world's best-selling china pattern, was designed in 1962 by Harold Holdway. You probably recognize his name. He also designed Spode Christmas Tree and many other top-selling patterns. Country Roses is reminiscent of the English countryside. This cookie jar is a great price, $10. It sells for about $80 and up on the secondary market.
Brand new in the original packaging, 2 sets of place card holders, the perfect presents. These can also be used for a buffet. Priced at $6.99 each. You can dress up a simple table with a red cloth, white dishes, and you've got a festive look. The vintage style Santa ornaments, these can also be used to embellish packages. I would cut that tag off, of course. If you're looking for decorative items for your office, they've got you covered here as well. A telephone booth that is quite familiar. See these all over London for $1. Ceramics are great for serving. This one is double decker, priced at $15. Royal Limited, I think that Foley's sold this brand. And this must be Fitz and Floyd. Let's have a closer look. I like the classic holly and berries. It is Fitz and Floyd, the Noël Classique. For $6.50. Fill it with homemade cookies, bring it to your neighbor. That's a great idea. Vibrant colors. The bells are fun. It looks like a chip and dip. $8 is a fair price from Fitz and Floyd.
Fitz and Floyd platters are always a great idea for holiday entertaining, and we see lots of these in charity resale shops. This is part of their snack therapy collection. Some fun and whimsical designs. The company started in Dallas in 1960, founded by Pat Fitzpatrick and Bob Floyd. They design and create highly stylized ceramic pieces. $8 is a great deal.
Vintage nostalgia is always a fun find. A hand-crocheted door hanger with jingle bells. And the matching one is here in the basket, also $2. They have many different styles of decor. Even for farmhouse, if that is what you were looking for. Reindeer feed and a pair of white deer. We see a lot of Fitz and Floyd inspired items. This bird feeder is perfect for a candle. It's not Fitz and Floyd. It's from Blue Sky Clay Works. Many box stores sell their own brand of the ceramics. Lots of Santas. The hand-painted wooden Santa reminds me of childhood. And this deer has a crocheted scarf, $2.50. It's hand-painted and signed by the artist. $2.50 seems to be the price of the day. Another Fitz and Floyd inspired item. This ceramic is actually from another company that is a household name. Would dress up your coffee tea bar from Avon, $5. You could also use that as a vase, centerpiece. $3.50, great for cookies for Santa. And that is Fitz and Floyd. You can see the similarity, but I do think that Fitz and Floyd is a cut above the rest. Now we are into the woodland theme. Looks a bit nostalgic for $1.50. We find ornaments all over the store, including brand new in a box, the 2017 annual cross ornament from Lenox. Great for gifting, priced at $10. And more ornaments. Such fun to collect. And this one you probably remember from childhood, 50 cents for the carolers. And this would be a lot more expensive in a gift shop. Brand new in boxes. The Hallmark ornaments are highly collectible. And for that metal art, you can save lots by shopping your local thrift. I'll tell you more about this company that has a Houston connection and a way to dress up your front porch. And they're also easy for gifting, $1.50, you can't beat that.
We sometimes find the Round Top collection at charity resale shops. It's a company that is based in Houston. They wholesale to gift shops, and they also have some retail stores in the Houston area. And this is a clever and creative way to add interest to perhaps a front porch plant. You could also add it to a floral arrangement. There are lots of different seasons and celebrations where we find the Round Top collection, and you get some great prices here.
Lots of hidden gems in this area. And gingerbread men. I can see lots of great gift opportunities. This is melamine from Ray Dunn for $1.50. Why not? Super cute for cookies for Santa. And here's the plate that goes with it. That would be such fun for kids to set out for $2. And you can do some baking, lots of tea towels. And they also have some fabrics here. I do get that question from viewers, where can they go for fabric at a thrift store? Ma'am Resale has quite a lot, and Angels Attic. This girl loves Christmas. They knew we were coming in today. For $1.50, a Collins Original. An advent calendar, you can fill that with special gifts to open each day, full of joy. Brand new in boxes. These are some great finds. From Corel Coordinates, salt and pepper shakers to dress up your table. You don't have to have a Christmas pattern. You can just add some interesting glassware or the salt and pepper shakers. This one is embellished. Look at that wine glass. The Queen's Jewels for $2.50. Mickey Mouse with Tiny Tim for $1.50 from the Coca-Cola Company. Let's take a closer look. The Spode Christmas tree, created from Macy's. And a Scentsy warmer. This is one that's retired for $6. That's a great price. Good for gifting as well. I've taken the salt and pepper shakers out of the box to show you.
Salt and pepper shakers in the top holiday pattern, Spode Christmas tree. This was made exclusively for Macy's department store, new in a box, priced at $10. And you don't have to have the pattern. This would be perfect on any holiday table.
More Christmas joy. This sleigh could be a centerpiece, or you could fill it with small gifts and place it under the tree. Many possibilities. You can certainly save money by thrifting your holiday decor. A tree topper for a woodland theme, this is ideal. For $3.50. For $4, a colorful platter, a teapot, and Spode Christmas tree.
Spode Christmas tree is the top-selling holiday pattern. This is a great deal at $10 for a set of 4 place card holders. Of course, this could be for a place setting, but also a buffet. You could use a dry erase marker, and that also makes a great gift made exclusively for Hallmark.
Greeting cards are rather expensive when you shop retail, and when you can find a brand like this, you don't want to pass it up. From Crane and Company, 10 engraved cards and envelopes.
Shop your local thrift store for holiday decorating, great gifts, and packaging. They've got bags, tags, and so much more. And I found some Christmas cards. These are from Crane and Company. Crane and Company Christmas cards, that is the best quality product that you can buy. A $42 retail. The price today, $2.50. Crane and Company got their start in 1770 when Stephen Crane purchased a paper mill in Massachusetts. They were still going strong. And in fact, our US dollars are printed on Crane paper.
Gift tags are half the price of retail. You could use one of these for a great gift, brand new in packaging. A holiday Barbie for $8. Eden Starling from A Christmas Carol that could bring Christmas joy. Tie a ribbon around that with one of the thrifted gift tags, and you're ready for Christmas morning. Black and white works well for the farmhouse style. And that penguin adds a bit of color. Fun cookie jar for the season. And a rolling pin for $4.50. I like this penguin for $4. Great for gifting. Fill it with homemade cookies or candy. You could add a red sash to these to dress it up with a buffalo check. And here we have a bit of color. The snowman is $3. Handcrafted. Kiss figurines. Works well with black and white. The snowman is fun. I'm looking at these hats for $2 each. You could place a plant inside for gifting or use it as the base of a centerpiece. Or perhaps line it with a napkin and fill it with something wonderful. The Dublin Doors ornament from a favorite Irish company.
It's always fun to find a hidden gem with ornaments when you're out thrifting. This is from Belique, and it represents the Doors of Dublin. Reminds me of a Waterford crystal bowl as part of the Romance of Ireland series. And this Belique ornament is 75 cents.
Dear Santa, I've been good and very good at thrifting for $1.50. You could hang that on the tree or on a cabinet knob. Many ways you could embellish your space with that. A sequin star, perfect for packaging. A frosted reindeer. Merry Christmas from Texas. This ceramic ornament is only $1. A piglet ornament, and one of the best finds of the day, the tartan Celtic Christmas cross. I found this online for £20 sterling. That's sold in high-end gift stores, including one from Buckingham Palace. This Santa is wearing his traditional colors with the ivory, silver, and gold. $2. Vintage ornaments are such fun. These were originally sold in kits of 2 by Lee Wards in 1976, the Precious Pearls Ornament Kit.
Christmas nostalgia with these ornaments. It takes us back to another time with family and friends and many wonderful Christmas memories. This is priced at $2. It has been handmade with much love and care, and they have quite a few here. The prices start at 50 cents.
Another vintage ornament. The kits were originally about $3.50, which in today's dollars would be $20. And lots of love and labor to make these. Grandma on a sled. This would be nice for our whimsical tree. For $1.50, someone worked hard doing the cross stitch. Some say that the pickle hidden in the tree is a German tradition. I've never heard of that in Germany. I wonder if that's something that you have in your family for 50 cents. I think it's a fairly new concept, but definitely not a German tradition. Nativity sets. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. We are glistening here with the gold. The trumpets are sounding with this collection of candle holders. These will sell quickly. You could tie a red ribbon around those for $1.50 each. That is a great deal, and the warm metals work well for the holiday season. Oh, Holy Night and the Holy Family, baby Jesus. I know that some families don't put Jesus out until Christmas Day. I wonder what you do in your house. I like to see the family together throughout the season. A Fitz and Floyd vase. For $2, you've got a great hostess gift. Take that to your florist, and for a few dollars, you've got something beautiful to present. Another nativity for $10. And the perfect pair of candle holders. Well priced at $9. From Lenox. These are made in the USA. And what a great addition that would be to your holiday table or for every day.
Classic gold is perfect for Christmas and to segue into the new year. I like to add everyday items that are not seasonal to my setting and my thrifting shopping list. A pair of Lenox candle holders for $9 would also be a great gift.
An abundance of Christmas stockings. Even one for baby's first Christmas. You could slip a photo inside. Or a gift card. Battenberg lace for $2.50. University of Texas. Mad About plaid for 50 cents each. I'll share some ideas that are a bit out of the ordinary, ways that you could utilize these stockings.
The stockings are hung at the thrift store with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. These are, of course, ideal for hanging on the mantle, filling with gifts, but also for gift packaging. You could fit a bottle of wine inside, many ways to utilize these, and this one is $3.
The Santa mugs are highly collectible. You could add a festive mug to your morning to celebrate the season, even if you don't have holiday dishes. A set of 4 stackable mugs, great for gifting, or use them as 4 different table favors for $1.50 each. We also find some top brands. From Falscraft, the Winterberry pattern. That's a great find. And I see Lenox. That is a fancy mug for $8. We'll have to take a look at that back stamp. The Holiday Tree Gold from Lenox.
A nice selection of affordable mugs that also work well for gift packaging. You could place some homemade hot chocolate inside. And we see some top brands, including Falscraft and Lenox, part of their Dimensions collection. This one has the embellishment on both sides. It's priced at $8.
My grandma made these. Those are some vintage placemats, $1.50. It's a tree skirt. And this is high end for $8.
Great prices on table linens. This runner is not vintage. It's from a designer store. I've actually purchased this in the past. Priced at $8. That is an incredible deal. This is a long table runner, perfect for your dining room, great for holiday entertaining.
A tapestry table runner, snowflakes that will carry you into January. Some great finds in the linen section. And some nostalgia with the napkins. And the price is right. These would be a lot more in an antique store. 1960s.
Vintage linens are more popular than ever. These are well priced. A set of 5 napkins for $3, a set of 4 for $4. These look like they're from the 1960s. These might be the 1970s. And you can use these for lining a gift basket, placing on a tray, a bread basket. So many uses for these, not just for using at your place setting.
I like these red placemats. And for something a bit more fun and festive, the Nutcracker placemats, 8 for $12. These are screen printed. And if you look at the back, you could certainly use that side with the green. The holly placemats, 8 for $8. Absolutely. I love these.
Memories of childhood with these Christmas placemats, a set of 5 for $3.75. This takes me back to the 1970s with the dotted Swiss. I love the holly. It's a nice traditional look. These are quilted, easy to wash and place on your table, no ironing required, and some great memories.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The holiday cupcakes. Even if you don't have small children, it's fun to have Christmas books around during the holidays. You can always stack them. Put a paperweight on top. Mother Goose, Book of Christmas Carols. These are all very affordable. Clement Clarke Moore, Twas the Night Before Christmas. His description of Santa is the Santa as we know him today, and also known as the Coca-Cola Santa. No surprise that they created this book based on the famous poem. It's an American classic. And we see several more versions. Santa's sleigh is on its way to Texas, a fun Christmas adventure. Houston, Baytown. We are getting ready for Santa, especially with all the thrift shops and their Christmas launches. Fort Worth. And here is another "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," which has special meaning in our family. This one has stickers.
They think of everything here at Angels Attic for the Christmas season. You could pick up some festive pajamas, and my favorite Christmas story, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement Clarke Moore, my ancestor. We read this every Christmas Eve, and lots of great family connection with this. And you could shop affordably for the grandkids.
Some families have the tradition of Christmas pajamas. They can be pricey, even in discount box stores, and you can't beat the deals at your local thrift store. And you might even find some of the higher end PJs. I did find some J. Crew. There's Old Navy for $4. And you just have to dig deep. You may find something that suits your style. That looks like fun. I also like to look at vintage pins. They have quite a collection. And I have seen these at antique stores recently for $25 and $30 each, and you won't believe the prices on these. I like the one that brings joy.
Vintage Christmas pins are more popular than ever. We see these at antique stores. You can't beat the price, $3.50 and $4. That's a great way to embellish your outfit, and folks are using these in creative ways. Some people place them on hats, bags, and so much more.
Get in the Christmas spirit with some pillows to change up your living space. It's a huge savings off of retail, $3.50. And they have two with a snow globe. I'm shaking Santa, but I think we have to turn him upside down to make it snow. And he's musical. For the cooler Christmas colors, they have some silver and blue. It's always fun to discover the collections that they present. Department 56, sold in some box stores. Such deals. Hope you find some amazing Christmas decor and gifts in your local thrift store.
So glad you joined me today for Angels Attic Resale's holiday launch. Some great finds here today, including this Santa cookie jar from Royal Albert Country Roses. Thanks again for joining Lady Mary Beth. Elevate your everyday with holiday thrifting.